All right, so we got to get on to the very next segment, which is a great segment, right? We love this segment because it's a hot topic. And I just freaking love it. That's why I love this man. He's a big guy. He's just a big, massive piece of magic. And I just freaking love him. Josh Allen is my hot player of the week. And you were just talking about Kelsey being hot. Josh Allen is hot in every way for me, too. I love him. I love him. Hot players. It never gets old with me saying massive piece of magic. So this is a great segment. Hot players of the week. Who was your hot player? Ladies and gentlemen, we need you to write in the comments and tell us who you thought was absolutely a hot player last week. They deserve to be shouted out. Let us know, because this is our segment where we get to shout those things out. So, Delilah, who was your hot player of last week?
All right. My hot player last week is someone who's been quiet this season, and that's Elijah Mitchell, because he got the touchdowns when they counted, right? He got 55 yards only, but for the 49ers, he got 2 touchdowns that game, And so, it might not have been pretty. It may not have been 100 yards or whatever, but he got it. He got it done,
Come on, let's go.
I know his rushing yards might not have been stellar, but he got 55. And with those 55, he got the 2 touchdowns, right? And we know that the 49ers went on to win that game. Not that it mattered. They were already in the playoffs, but, they were fighting for seeding, right? We know this. So because of that win, they are the number 1 seed. And so Elijah Mitchell helped that happen because he got those 2 touchdowns. So, that's what I'm saying, because think about it. This whole season, he only recorded 279 yards rushing, right? Which, like I said, he was quiet the whole season. But he came in this game and said, all right, I got you, and he got them the 2 touchdowns with 55 yards. So kudos to Elijah Mitchell for making hot player of the week.
Woo! Let's go. All right, Ash, who you got?
My hot player of the week is Nyheim Hines. If you watch the Bills game, the first 2 seconds was goosebumps, just amazing. After everything that's happened, Nyheim Hines took the very first play all the way to the end zone for 96 yards. I mean, I don't know, just watching it. I know I watched it, and then I texted everybody I know that watches football, and I was like, oh my God, did you just see that? Did you just see that? Did you just see that? It's amazing. It was the first time they've taken it back to the house in forever. So that was also really cool. It was 3 months and 3 years since they've run it back to. I'm like, why did 3 just keeps popping up? So that was cool. And then he did it again for 101 yards. And I was like, there's no way this is happening.
Insane.
Right now. So cool. I'm like, come on, he's got to do it a 3rd time.
Insane. That was crazy.
What was really cool about it, I mean, after everything that's happened, and then you have DeMar Hamlin sitting there tweeting about it, I thought that was so cool. I mean, that's best possible scenario that he was able to watch that happen and tweet about it and be excited for his guys. So he was my hot player because I just think that's a truly special moment that organization will remember forever. So I thought that was pretty awesome. And
okay,
I like Hines, so
we see these people in the comments talking about daggone Sam Howell. Okay, congratulations. Yes, he had a great game. Shout out to Sam Howell.
I already said you ride that train. Choo-choo all the way into next season on that Sam Howell train. Let's go.
There we go. Exactly. Let's see how he works out, because I remember you guys getting excited about a previous quarterback, but I won't mention that. That's okay.
Taylor Heineke effect all over again. I'll ride it.
All right, Kate. Who was your hot player of last week?
I had a duo from Detroit. Because what did they do? They eliminated that bad man, Aaron Rodgers. Nothing more I loved to see. And Dan Campbell's thing was, if we're not getting in, they're not getting in. And my 2 hot players made sure Aaron Rodgers was shut down. I had the rookies, Kirby Joseph and Aiden Hutchinson.
Woo!
Kirby Joseph had 5 tackles and 2 key interceptions in that game. and Aiden Hutchinson made him his little baby 2 times and sacked him and had 4 tackles. So, and overall, and Mr. Aiden Hutchinson is also the defensive rookie of the month.
Woo!
So Aiden's gotten that twice this season, which is rare. The last player to do that was Lawrence Taylor for the New York Giants.
Let's go.
He was the last rookie to ever get that twice. So anyway, Aiden is for the season has 52 tackles, 9.5 sacks, 3 interceptions, which is very uncommon for a rookie defensive man. Kirby Joseph, who was a late round pick, like 5th or 6th round, has 82 tackles, 55 solo, and 4 interceptions on the year. So we have some very good rookie defensive players for the Detroit Lions that helped them have a first winning record in a long time of 9-8.
Let's
So
go.
the Lions are restoring the roar, and
Woo!
I'm just glad that these 2 rookies were key in eliminating Mr. Aaron Rodgers from
Yes.
the playoffs, so he can sit himself on the couch and watch.
I know we all appreciate the team for doing that. I know we all appreciate that. All right, Nicole, who was your hot player of last week?
Well, there was this guy, and I was watching the game, and all of a sudden he appeared to me. He appeared to me like a beautiful hot sun, so hot that his gloves were yellow.
Sunshine.
And you know who that man was?
Who was it?
Is that Isaiah Pachenko?
Oh,
Yes, he's my hot player of the week. I haven't looked too much at KC, but now with Mahomes and him with yellow gloves, let me tell you, he's hot. He's hot in here. But he had 1 touchdown. They did win against the Las Vegas Raiders. So yeah,
Los Raiders works. Los Raiders works. They use it.
Los Raiders.
I actually like that. We should call them that. I mean, they were in California.
Los Raiders.
But yeah, he had 64 rushing yards, an average of 8, which is my favorite number. But for the game itself, they overpowered them with 168 rushing total comparatively to their 99. So this man is something to look at. He is a rookie. So if you see him on the field, you watch for those yellow gloves because they're hot.
Yes.
Gotta love a pair of yellow gloves. Gotta love a pair of yellow gloves.
I love it.
I absolutely love it. I love the way you let us into it because everybody's face is like, ooh.
I did adventure when Nicole starts talking.
I did lean in like, what?
This is good. This is good.
What?
Oh, I absolutely love it. Hot players all around. I am not giving Sam Howell a lot. He had a great game, so I'm not giving him a lot. I saw the comments. You guys are just giving it to us. Okay, it's okay. All right. So my hot player of the week is an honorable mention only because it was his last game. He is officially retiring. And you gotta shout out JJ Watt.
Good one.
JJ Watt, 11 wonderful seasons of football. Shout out to JJ Watt. He was able to get 2 sacks in this game, even though it was a complete blowout and San Francisco just took everything that they had and was like, I don't care if it's your last game. I'm just going to demolish you. I'm not even going to take my foot off the gas. I'm just going to pummel you on your last game. But I will have to say we got to shout him out. What a wonderful career he has had, to the point where, people ask his brother, like, oh, you think that you're better? And they're like, you can never compare to my brother. JJ Watt has done so many things for me. And in particular, he shouts his brother out hardcore because he knows that JJ Watt is a great player, maybe a future Hall of Famer.
Oh, no, not for sure. For sure.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I think he will be first ballot. Like, I know not a lot of defensive players
taking into account like who they are as a person, but like
Yeah,
who he
but-
is as a person, and just what he meant to like the Texans organization. I don't know how you don't.
Yeah, sticking it that long. With
I think he'll be first ballot. I know a lot of defensive guys don't make it in first ballot, but I feel like he will be the guy who would be one of the few.
Fingers crossed, man, because he's an absolutely great person. So he is my honorable mention. No, they did not win, but he went out with a bang. He did get 2 sacks in his last game, and shout out to JJ Watt. So, you guys have put out your we love that you guys are commenting. Please continue to comment. You guys make the show so special, and we just love for you guys to tune in.
Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.